Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on Forza Horizon 5 with some racing. Yes, this is going to be our first video. Hopefully it's going to work with some Horizon 5 multiplayer, because the online is not always the most stable, shall we say. There are 12 of us for this. We're not expecting everyone to stay connected for the entire thing. Hopefully I will, seeing as I'm the one filming. We have got a Nascar, well, kind of a Nascar, let's be honest here. This is a little bit of a strange contraption. It comes with the Formula Drift car pack, DLC, launch pack, whatever the hell you want to call it. I mean, I'm a big fan of over racing. I love NASCAR. I mean, this is sort of an early 2000s, I think, NASCAR, although it's a bit of a weird one because it doesn't have a proper, well, I'd say it doesn't have a proper engine. It has a Supra engine with a lot of power and a big turbo, which makes it horrifically laggy rather than the big V8 that would be a lot nicer power delivery wise. But it's a wacky, fun little contraption. It's a car I like having in the game, and we're going to go racing with it. And everyone has actually got connected to the start of this race, which is wonderfully weird and unusual. Is Longbow moving? I don't know. Longbow's had some connection problems. No, I think everyone's got off the line, so I think we've got everybody in the game and it's all working and all behaving itself. Who knows, really? We shall see. We're barreling up towards this big braking zone, and that is a Stevie in the wall at turn. Oh, come on, turbos. No, I say turbos. Single turbo. Just kick in and go. And someone took out some of the scenery there. Got to be careful of street furniture, even in a relatively big, heavy race car. That's okay. Well, and be careful of the wall. That's a sticky bit of wall that will screw you over. Ugh. And there's another bit of wall. We don't want to be stuck side by side with it. We're in the middle of the pack. We're getting bumped around, and I got nowhere to go. I'm stuck alongside Speed Beast here. We're gonna get booped our way through the pack. Yeah, okay. There was a sticky out bit of tyre that got me screwed there. We're going to try to go around the outside of Glisker at the final corner here. Oh, that's brave. Surprised that one worked, but it looks like it might have done just about. We will take 6th place away into the first corner and then get early on the brakes up here. We'll see a lot of brake locking from cars as everyone is frantically trying to get slowed down. I don't know if I want first or second. I feel like if I go back to first there, you're almost immediately changing gear anyway, but second you just have absolutely no drive off of the corner there. So this is the engine isn't helping with this. I mean, the car's got long gears, of course, but the turbo lag is not helping. Ewan's sliding. I'm going to take that position away. Thank you very much. If we can stop the car from sliding around, oh god, we're going through the debris field that is the next couple of corners. Oh, that's a little bit too ambitious by me. We'll ping off the wall. Okay, if we can just kind of calm it down a little bit, don't do anything silly, and have the cars ahead. Okay, we've got well clear of Glisker and the rest of the pack. So if we can, not do anything too wacky. Oh, Longbow has launched it! Longbow's got massive airtime. Oh, we're going to go steaming in with a lot of speed. Can we go around the outside of a Longbow? No, we cannot. That was a hell of a jump through there. 10 out of 10 attempt by Longbow to launch a NASCAR into orbit at this point. Longbow found the same bit of wall that I found on the first lap. God damn it, the tyre bundles are not being nice to me. Turbo spooling up at the wrong point. So I like this car to drive. It's just, you get this sudden kick of power at various points. I mean, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's just when you didn't want it to all come dumping out of the rear of the car. But we're up into 4th, which, all things considered, is not too bad. Could we chase down a podium? We've got a couple of laps to try and make something happen. We're hoping for mistakes, of course. Everyone is a little bit inexperienced. Oh, Chris has gone very, very wide through there as well. Apparently we just like to launch the cars off that bump. But everyone's a bit inexperienced with these tracks. I mean, we've all driven them a little bit, but no one's going to have crazy knowledge of them. So we're kind of a little bit on an equal footing. Oh, that's some lamppost. Ninetales has got all sorts of wiggly through there. If you control the wheel spin in this, you can make up so much time compared to the other cars. If you get out of shape, you just lose stacks and stacks of time. Oh, come on, there we go. Get on the power nicely. We've got one more lap to go. I mean, the chance at a podium finish is there for the taking. Chris has gone wide. We've got a great run down the start-finish straight. We're going to get this pass done before the first corner. Fantastic stuff. We're going to have a little lift through there. Ninetales has missed the checkpoint. That's put me up into second place after all of this. Oh, no, but I locked it up. Oh, come on, unlock, 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 please. No, Chris is going to get back past. Oh, no, where is Longbow? Okay, and we're still in third. God damn, we've done so well at avoiding the silly lockups in this race. Longbow is right behind us as well here as we bump over the curb. Chris takes out the lamppost. Is slow, but there's not a gap. We were desperately looking for a way past there, but there was not a room for my car. Chris is going to take out some more lampposts unless they really screw up the car through them, and they do really slow the cars down in places, much like we've seen in previous games. Longbow's not going to be close enough. An annoying lock-up by me at a critical moment is what has done it. Ollie's going to take victory. We are going to have to settle for third. Could have been better, should have been better. I mean, we recovered quite well. I'm pleased with the recovery at the end of the day. Very pleased, actually, with the recovery, considering everything. Fastest lap went to Ollie, just only a couple of tenths in it. Yeah, we were flying in that one. We were absolutely flying there. Ninetales, unlucky. Missed checkpoint at turn 1. Yeah, silly lock-up. That is something we're going to see a lot more on Horizon 5. It's so much easier to lock the brakes. Much more difficult to unlock them when you do. I was frantically trying to stop it from going straight on, but it didn't work. It's a podium at least. And we're going to get a wheel spin. Go on then, let's see. What does it spin? It does spin the wheel spin automatically. We are going to win something exciting, perhaps, because we're on video. 100 grand. It's pretty good. So, for our second race, we've headed to the Horizon kind of festival circuit, whatever it's called. What is it called? Horizon Mexico Circuit. There we go. That's the one. This should be a bit wider a track for these vehicles. It's got a little narrow through the buildings on the first one, so this might be a little better suited to the big stock cars. There's a narrow bit across the bridge. That could be fun. / a bit scary on lap 1, because someone somewhere further back is going to have locked the brakes and is not going to stop. Someone at the front might also lock the brakes and not be stopping. We'll have to wait and see. Let's try and get the car off the line. We have actually done a half-decent job of that one. Everybody is moving in this. I don't know how much speed we can take through turn 1 here. Kind of a little bit of a guess. Mate, oh dear. Nope. We excited the rear a bit too much. Right, if you don't slide, you can get lots of speed out of it. However, it's really easy to just give it that little bit too much throttle, and Ollie isn't stopping, and the car behind me isn't stopping either, and Ninetales is pointing the wrong way in the middle of the pack, and that has all gone horribly wrong, and Abaddon had lots to say about that as well. Sorry, Ninetales. I was early enough on the brakes in all of that, but yeah, there was nothing we could do about that one, sadly. We're again going to have to do a bit of a recovery drive. We had a great spot on the grid, just one oversteer moment got the better of me. Blakey's in a world of trouble. Blakey has missed the checkpoint and had problems, and I don't quite know what started that, but we're going to out-accelerate Stevie down here. I feel like that's okay. Maybe we need a little bit more of a go on the brake through there than we did. We made it work either way. Okay, no locking up, no big oversteer moments. Yes, Abaddon, I do agree with that. No oversteer moments. We've got to get the car under control nicely. See if we can chase down Chris and Danger Man, etc. Don't hit the wall, that will mess things up. There's a battle for the lead going on. Danger Man's not got that car stopped. Yeah, that's the one narrow section on the track. Again, as a circuit, I like this one. It's a good challenge. It's a little bit of a weird track. It's kind of like half racetrack, half roads. I don't know, it's a little bit strange, but this is a fun enough layout to drive around, and we have caught up to the pack. We're kind of hoping the cars at the front will fight a little bit more to give me a chance to get involved with it. We're going to carry as much speed as I can through that corner. This final turn is scary. It's a very quick corner in these. They have got a lot of grip. Not quite that much though. Bugger. Just trying to be too greedy on that one. I feel like it was maybe worth a go. If we'd got that one right, we were carrying more speed than Chris. Ollie's tried to get the lead of the race. It's gone wrong and has now fallen back to 4th. This is a fantastic battle we got going on at the front. I mean, the top 6 are all covered by a couple of seconds here, really. We're just slightly off the tail end of it all. For the moment, we're hopefully going to join in. Danger Man clonks the inside wall. It's Danger Man's turn to be sliding and losing all the positions. As soon as you break traction, you lose so much time in these. When you're in as closer a group as this one, it's a death sentence. We're going to sweep around the outside of 2 cars here. I think we're going to get Chris on the exit as well. We do. That'll put me up into 4th. Oh, we're going to end up giving Ollie a little bit of a bump. I mean, it's going to put Ollie to the inside of Danger Man. It puts me to the inside as well. Who is going to yield on this one? We've got the nose ahead, but I do not want to be on the outside. We're all going to cut into the wall. I'm glad I backed out of that one. Danger Man was not in a good place there. And this should have been earlier on the brakes. Oh, for such a tight line through there. We are going to find our way back past to the inside. That puts us back to 4th. Come on, we can get ourselves onto the podium here, I think. We've got a couple of laps to try and recuperate, try and regain. We'll slow this one down through here. Yeah, just don't slide the car. As soon as it starts sliding, as I said when I was sort of talking the review of this game, one of the bigger differences, one of the things that takes a little bit more getting used to, is the traction. It does seem different, and these cars do kind of exemplify that because they've got a laggy turbo, because of the sort of vehicles they are. It's very noticeable, the traction differences in this, and once it does start sliding, it loses a lot more time than you're expecting and everything, and the brakes are a bit difficult to work with, so locking up the brakes is more of a deal as well. Chris has got that wrong. I think Longbow's got this in the bag unless there's any big mistakes. There's going to be a big tussle for these podium positions, and Chris is in trouble out there. Too wide, he's going to lose too much time, and we will take that 3rd place away. Can we get up to 2nd this time around? Where are we going to find a way past Gliska? We're too far back to have a dive under brakes here. It would be a very, very big dive. Carried a lot of speed on the way in. Oh, that wall there is definitely very, very solid. Chris has fallen back, is not going to be looking for a way past us. That's nice to know. Gliska slides. Is this going to be an opportunity? No. Gets it under control quickly enough. That's one of the better traction zones if you're going to have a slide. We wanted to be late on the brakes there, just weren't quite. Longbow's actually not had a very good final lap. We are all over the back of Gliska's car, barring a mistake into this final corner. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be really close, but Gliska's going to hold on just. We need a little bit more time. Oh, we crossed the line in 3rd again. Yeah, it's just the error at the start cost me so much, and they're getting stuck on the outside. I maybe should have backed out a little bit earlier. I do get fastest lap of the race. I was just seeing where any other laps go. It's close though. It's pretty close between Longbow, Gliska, and me. Ninetales is there. Bloody hell. That was a manic race. Good fun. Yeah, I should have maybe backed out of the 3 wide earlier. I thought I backed out of it early enough to cut back, but not quite. Otherwise, yeah, big slide at the start kind of cost me. But it was a really good fun race. So, for our next race, I have decided to be a little bit mean. We have set it to run... I've set it to run in the pouring rain. Everyone is probably not going to thank me for this one, but look, it's not a FailRace video if we're not doing silly things. Don't worry, sillier things are to come later. For now, we're just going to deal with some rain. These cars are on full slick tyres, I believe. From what I am aware, these are going to be quite slippery. It's not going to be crazy like it would be with an actual stock car on slicks in the rain, but we're going to probably struggle a little bit more for grip. That's going to be fun when the turbo suddenly kicks in halfway around a corner and you're going very sideways. Probably going to have some cars pointing the wrong way, but we shall see. Everyone's got off the line. That's a good sign, at least. Can we just do this like whole first lap without getting ourselves in trouble sort of thing? If we could do that, it'd be really nice. I feel like 2nd is the place to be. Oh, there goes that little kick of oversteer as we climb up the hill. Don't know how fast I can go through any of these corners. I mean, it's a little bit of exploring from everybody at this point. I feel like this track is faster in places, but I really don't know how brave we're going to be able to be with this car. I was contemplating having a look up the inside of Gliska. We didn't in the end. It's a slide from the leader. This section we are going to have to really slow the car down for. But that's okay. Do I want to go to first? We might have to. I didn't really intend to go across the inside as much. We'll give the space. Oh, well, Danger Man has turned up. I was giving space for Gliska, and the Danger Man turned up. Oh, I'm wiggling all over the place through there. We're going to lean on each other. Right, we've got to stop trading paint with Gliska. It's not helping either of us. That's going to get squeezed through that. Speed Beast is up on the outside, but he's going to have nowhere to go through that. Gliska's going to run out of grip in that corner as well. I'm going to run out of grip through this next corner if we're not careful. No, we're fine. Just delicate balance with the throttle is what we're doing through all of this. Again, continue. Be really careful with how much power we're putting down. Just stop this car sliding at every possible. That's way with the corner that I was taking it. I'd say that's on me. We can be braver next time around. That's also a bit quicker than I have been taking it. We've pulled clear of the cars behind, so now we can kind of focus our efforts on finding a way past the leader, not necessarily having to worry about defending. That's a wonky line through all of that, but what can we do? A wider line on the way in should get us a better line on the exit. We should be able to just power past. I don't know why it's telling me to rewind. Was it because I made a very lightest of contacts to the back of Danger Man's car, perhaps? I'm not sure. I'm going to presume so. I had a tiny panic that I'd missed a checkpoint somewhere. Oh, that's me in the wall because I was busy thinking about this checkpoint. I forgot how tight turn 1 was. I mean, that is the experience just not knowing the track. God damn it, I did all that work to get to the lead of the bloody race. Silly error. It's really annoying. I'm apparently very quick with this car, but silly errors just get the better of me. I just forgot how how tight turn 1 was, because like this section of the track is actually quite fast. Turn 1 is not quite so fast, so we are going to find a gap through there. I'll take that one, thank you. Get on the power. Stop the car for the next corner. We should be ahead of Ollie. I'm really hoping we are through there, and indeed we are. Right, let's get, again, that good run down the start-finish straight if we can. I mean, is there a chance for a podium? And there's always a chance. Is it going to be difficult? Absolutely. We've still got to get to 4th yet, let alone worrying about working our way up into a podium spot. Right, so much earlier on the brakes down here than we were last time around. Ollie gives us a little bit of help. We're trying to follow Longbow up the inside of the 2 Jeff Gordon machines. Can we make this work? I have to go around the outside as we come to climbing the hill. We're sliding, Blakey's sliding, everyone is sliding a little bit around here. Got pace, just ran out of room to do that one, and in trying to be too aggressive on the attack, Ollie's going to find a way past us. Is this corner that is very close to flat. It would probably be flat in the dry. It would probably be flat if I didn't have cars around me as well. No, it's going to be a pink machine in the way. This is such an infuriating. I'm so annoyed at myself for messing up at turn 1 because we're just stuck in traffic now and we're not going to have the room to be able to get a pass. We may, because they've all gone for really funky lines, we may be able to get a good run here out of the final corner. We've got 1 more lap to go. We do have a good run, but there's now going to be no space for us even if we do get the great drive because they're too wide ahead of us. We'll be early on the brakes. Blakey's going to try and dive Ollie. Then neither are going to stop. I'll take that one from both of them. Thank you very much. Oh, carried loads of speed right into the back of Longbow. Come on, we can do this. Could we get 5th? Yeah, we'd lost. I definitely think 4th. We could have had 4th, but we could have probably had 3rd if we got clear on the right lap. As it was, just wasn't to be. Stuck in, that's the fun of motorsport. I definitely am liking this car in a weird sort of way. It works for me. Can we find a way past Longbow here? Longbow's going to maybe defend at this corner. Oh, doesn't quite. Runs in way deeper. See, I'm focusing not on this corner. I'm focusing through here. That's where we're trying to get that good exit again. We're always going to get squeezed, though, in that one. Good defensive job by Longbow. We're not going to be close enough. Yeah, silly mistakes cost me on that one. Just momentary lapse of concentration. What was it? I don't know if I had a clean lap time in any of that to set a quick run. 59.6 for me. It is the fastest lap of the race. Hey, only slightly from Danger Man. Considering I was in traffic, I'm pretty pleased with that one. Yeah, silly errors for me. The track's fun. Just need to know it a bit better. we head into our final race where we're going to be going off-road with a stock Nascar. It's not going to enjoy this one for a lot of it, I don't expect. It should be an interesting time. This is going to be a real test of throttle control, because the wheels are going to want to spin a lot. I don't know what's going on with the microphone things. There's all sorts of fun times with the servers currently, so if we all make it through this race, I mean, we've lost a danger man in the loading screen, but if we all make it through the race, it'll be amazing. We shall see what happens here. Yeah, here we go. We are starting towards the front. If we can get a good launch, it's not too bad from me. Chris actually gets a good start behind us. Right, so it starts off on tarmac, but it is going to transition onto some dirt fairly shortly. Oh, God, don't know how much speed we take through there. It could have been a lot faster. Get it slow for here, because that is a tight corner, and now it goes to the dirt. Oh, we're all going to get a little bit squeezed. I don't know whether I want first or second gear, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Now, bear in mind, we are all on slick tyres here. Nobody has any grip at all. And the turbos... yeah, I keep saying turbos. The turbo on this car is mega laggy, and when it kicks in, it just wants to spin the wheels. I'm trying to keep the car at a level where it's happy. We're going to go playing with some water. I did not want to go over that far, because that's a deep bit of water. That's killed all my speed. Apparently this is did not realise this track involved as much water as it does. Probably wouldn't have picked it if I had realised, but that is what we are going to have to deal with now. That bit there's not too bad, that's a bit shallower water. It's fine, we're going to wander wide, we're going to follow the Chris line there. I actually think the Chris line there might have been a good idea, because you bounce the car above the water. Okay, this is a river race we've got going on here. I didn't intend, that will come later. I've already found the place I want to race and I know what I want to do for it, but we were not supposed to be doing that with bloody Nascar. Okay, I made a poor call on this one. That was a first gear acceleration zone if ever I saw one. I forget. Made a mess of the gears through there, and that might cost us a chance of chasing down the cars further up unless mistakes are made, which is not impossible, although they may well be made by me as well in all of this. Okay, Ninetails has gone into the wall, as has the Chris, and Ninetails has dug into the wall and gone round. I think Chris is waiting perhaps for Ninetails. Well, there is the mistakes that we were looking for. That has now promoted me to the lead of the race here. Okay, we're going to have to try and defend. We're going to try and hold on as best we can here. Don't know what gear I want, whether I want second, whether I want third. We're going for the line everyone else took last time, because I still not quite got through that as well. Everyone else seems to be managing. I'm not quite sure how I'm not doing that one. We're now going very sideways. Do I want third? Probably. I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to be out wide through there. I'm on a very tight line up this section, which is not where I want to be. I do feel like the jump might be the way to go, you know. I'm not sure though. Which is, yeah, I cannot seem to get through the water well. I don't know what I'm from doing something wrong with the car. Although that time around, I'm going to lean on Gliska a little bit. Come on, find some traction somewhere up there. Okay, first gear for this. We're going to duck underneath. Now it's just a drag race off the corner. That's more like it. Okay, we're back to second again. Can we chase down Ollie around here? Can we figure out... Oh, no, not like that. Ah. I just turned... I turned in and I wasn't expecting the level of grip I got from the car when I turned in. I guess it's just the... I'm almost expecting the car to have zero grip, and we did not. The front end actually really did get turned in there. Did not miss the checkpoint by a huge amount, but it is enough. That's all that matters, it was enough. It screwed us, well, I say that. Yeah, we kind of beansed it in a really annoying way as well. Not even on the, well, I say not on the difficult part, but not on the bit you expect to be the most problematic here. No, it was on the tarmac section. I mean, I'm not the only one that's missed checkpoints. The fact that we've done this and we're still in 5th suggests quite a few vehicles have probably done similar things. Okay, I think that's why they're going slightly quicker through that section, is if you hit... Oh, we're actually up to 4th because someone else has missed the checkpoint. If you hit that really inside line, you get airtime, and that actually jumps you over the water. This circuit is nasty. This circuit is nasty indeed. There's a parked Chris against some rocks. This was nastier than I had anticipated. Okay, I'll be honest. I mean, I was trying to be mean with the vehicle. You know, the car and track combination. This was intentionally mean. It wasn't quite supposed to be this level of mean. This was a little bit extreme. Well, I say a little bit. It was more extreme than I meant it to be. I wouldn't say extreme for me because this is the sort of thing we like to do, but I didn't actually intend to quite go this ridiculous yet. But never mind. It is what it is. We can make the most of it, and that means not missing another checkpoint. Now I'm paranoid and driving stupid. Oh, we're going to brush that wall through there. Do I want first through here? I'm not actually sure. Possibly first initially. I definitely think we want second for this section. I mean, we're not catching. Sadly, the usual FailRace rules of racing, the sillier the vehicles, the better the racing and all that, does not quite work here. It has just led to us all being really spread out and no one really seeing much. Us just trying to jump the cars through the puddles as best as possible. I mean, yeah, the throttle control on the dirt is difficult. It's supposed to be. However, it is the four sections that are the kind of bigger, I say almost bigger problem. Ninetales is catching up to Gliska a little bit, but probably not enough to have a battle on this final lap. I mean, if we're going to get anywhere here, we're going to need some sort of miracle. I mean, we can try and go for a fastest lap. That's sort of what I've got left to aim for. Although I think Ollie is flying around here, so that's probably not looking likely. There we go. Yeah, first gear. Get us some drive. We're well clear of Ewan, who is in 5th place now. Okay, don't do anything stupid. Try and carry good speed through here as best we can. I've got the turning point right for that corner, but never mind. Speed piece is parked up. We're dropping like flies around here. Cars struggling with these conditions. That was a good run through the first sector for me. Ran a little wide, brushed the wall. Yeah, we've caught a bit this lap, definitely, but we'd need to do a lot more than we have if we're going to catch before the end of the race. Come on. Hoping for mistakes. I think that's going to be ambitious. Like a big enough mistake to let us catch up is going to be ambitious. Definitely that is the line to take, the jump. Ninetales is now alongside Gliska. They're side by side. Can we profit if anything goes on there? I'm desperately trying. It's really difficult. Like, I'm trying to be as aggressive as I dare with this car. So I want to be in a place, if there's even a small slip-up, that we could profit and jump ourselves onto the podium. But I don't want to spin trying to do it. We're absolutely flying on this final lap. Ninetales is out wide. Oh, we're going to jump into that water as well. I don't know whether I wanted second or third through there. We're going to be just too far back. They bump, but we are not close enough. It's a drag race to the line for them, and Gliska's going to get it. We had a very, very good final lap for us there. That's a monstrous lap, actually, at the end there. If I could have kept doing that, that would have been alright, but we just ran out of time. It's a 4th place in the end. I'm annoyed. Again, silly mistakes by me, really. A different silly mistake on this one. Hey, we get fastest lap again! I can do the lap times, I just can't do the consistency. Ollie takes victory though. Gliska second ahead of Ninetales. We'll finish 4th ahead of you, and then Blakey. Stevie, Speed Beast, Amy, Chris, and I think Lombo disconnected at some point. But there we go. That is some NASCAR racing, sort of, I guess, slightly classic-y NASCAR racing. Apparently I got an accolade for doing something there. It's good fun. Like I said, I like that these cars are here. The engine is a little bit annoying to work with. It is kind of a shame that you can't put a proper V8 in it if you wanted to, for example. But it is a really fun thing to have in the game. I like to see some different kind of vehicles around, and this is one of those. It is a very different sort of driving experience. The brakes take a while to get used to. It doesn't stop, funnily enough. And the engine, while it is a pain, you can work with it. You just got to sort of figure it out. Thank you for just telling me alert. Oh, servers. What wonderful things. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.